And
Huge
now some
action.
words from CHUNCLE.
Oh, I just heard something real funny. I heard a little rumor that Zio and that freak Devlin's advocate are gonna come and try to take what belongs to Iron Pete and Big Daddy. Well, let me tell you something right now. If you want what belongs to us, we're not gonna just give it to you. You're gonna have to come take it. And I'll tell you right now, there's no way you're taking it. You step into that ring with us, and you are gonna get your ass kicked. I mean, that's not even a threat. That's a promise. Oh, there might be moments where you think, oh, we might actually have a chance. And then the crowd starts. Chunkle, 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 chunkle. We're coming for you. Ah.
Woo, 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 woo! That's right! Welcome to the Iron Gym, and I got a couple of words. Good old Iron Pete's got a couple of words for you. You ain't seen Chunkle around the block much lately. That's all right. We're still here. Me and Big Daddy are still holding it down. And I gotta tell you, those Uranus boys gotta learn a little bit of respect. Look, I'm here in the Iron Gym. I'm having a great time. I've put my work in. I have been out there on that squared circle in front of all of you wonderful fans, all of you, cheering, loving Iron Pete, laying down the bulldogs, laying down the spears, driving the iron spike. It's called victory. And Iron Pete and Big Daddy love to bring that victory to all you people. Woo, 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 woo. But you know, when people step to us and disrespect us, we gotta defend the territory. I'm not out here, picking beef. I'm eating beef, I'm loving beef, but I ain't picking up beef with nobody. But when, Devlin's advocate comes around here and says, oh, I'm gonna take you guys downtown, I'm gonna put you in a long sleep, I'm gonna lay you out, right? Just threatening us, taking us, putting our names under that kind of shadow. And Zio's with him, right? Those Uranus boys, they're up and comers. I get it, right? Woo, everybody's got that energy. Woo, everybody wants to make it happen. But I'll tell you what, there's a big damn difference between wanting to make it happen and being out there in front of those people, making it happen 51 weeks a year, 10 solid years, 150 cities all around the US and the world. And that's what Chunkle is all about. Chunkle is for life. So I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to get real close. I'm going to get real close, all right? Look, Uranus boys, you don't know what you're messing with. You don't know what you got coming to you. Because you got Iron Pete, and you got Big Daddy, and that means you got Chunkle. And when you got Chunkle, you got problems. But you're also going to have a great time. And I'm going to tell you right now, before I teach you and Big Daddy teaches you a valuable lesson of respect and keeping your mouth shut when you're not asked questions. You're gonna have a grand old time right under those lights up until that moment when you're staring at that ceiling and hearing that 1, 2, 3. Woo, woo, woo. Bring it.
Can't deny that energy from Iron Pete and Big Daddy.
Manic intensity from Chunkle. They are coming with furious intention.
Hey, this is Zio, and apparently we're up against Chuncles, or whatever. Look, I don't even care, because you can just totally tell they're a bunch of corporate shills who deserve to get smacked right in their 401ks. That's why me and my 100% human partner, Devlin's Advocate, are gonna kick your ass. And if you chunky uncles think any differently, okay, boomer.
I am human man assigned the name Andy Devlin. I will defeat and colonize Chunkle with Zio. We are human friends. I have so many human friends because I am an American human. I love footballs, I love pies from Apple, and I love to kick the bad chuncle's ass.
Pretty odd pairing there, and Zio and Devil's Advocate.
They might be odd, but they are serious about coming for Chunkle, and they're wanting to be the first ever QAW Tag Team Champions.
You know, who do you have your money on here, Mike?
I feel like Chunkle, they've been around for long enough, and they brought so much violent intention there that it's hard to see Zio and Zevlin's Advocate pulling it out here.
Well, you can't deny Chunkle's dedication to the sport. You cannot deny their experience, but those Uranus boys, they got something about them, and well, they have that youthful energy. This is a tough one to call.
Youthful, otherworldly, that X factor that a lot of people search their entire careers for, they have already found, and they are bringing that unique brand of harm all the way from Uranus.
All the way from Uranus. Well, now we can actually get the show started. I still haven't heard anything about the status of Tommy Jr. or Legacy Sharp backstage.
One can only assume that Lloyd is trying to get his mind straight. It's one thing to prepare for a one-on-one match. It's another to have to brawl another man fisticuffs, barehanded backstage, and now he has to shift gears towards the Royal Rumble.
And we are shifting gears here towards a tag team championship match for the first ever QAW Men's Tag Team Champions. Yep, those are some human mannerisms if I've ever seen them.
Absolutely. He mastered those in every warehouse dance party you've ever been to or wanted to go to.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the future Andy Devious.
A man with those kind of moves has cardio for days.
Absolutely. That was our ring announcer there, Karen. She is still learning our roster's names, so she's not necessarily getting everything right, but we love her. We love you, Karen.
And frankly, Andy Devlin, ascending the ropes, he's out of this world, if I must say.
Look at that. You can see the energy in his face through that helmet. He is ready to go.
And of course, he's joined by Zio. You know, I heard a rumor that if Zio wins this one, everyone gets a free Orange Julius down at the strip mall.
Are you serious? I might have to take him up on that. I have not had anything all day.
Use the promo code Zio whatever.
And his partner from Arkham, Massachusetts.
Some interesting ink there on Zio's face.
Well, he got it on the mean streets of Arkham, Boston, Massachusetts. It's the most violent part of Boston.
So I hear.
No joking around, no freezing out anyone. He is here to put fists on faces.
Really channeling that daredevil spirit he's got inside him. Zio, he may come across as entitled, but he will put his body on the line.
And here's two men who are very much accustomed to putting their bodies on the line.
And their opponent.
Vibrating with energy.
Look at Iron Pete. That vest can barely contain him.
There is so much creatine flowing through those veins. This crowd is on its feet.
Look at that. They all seem to have brought the same poster too, so not
Great
the most
minds think
original
alike.
crowd. That too.
It might look like Iron Pete's already out of breath, but don't you worry.
I have seen that man. I saw him run 15 miles, and he barely broke a sweat.
Whew. Can't teach that kind of conditioning. And here we are. The QAW Men's Tag Team Championships are on the line. I'd like to thank Jen for our graphics. She's still learning those as well.
Got a new staff here at QAW, but we're all working remotely, and we are working strongly.
Here we go. Looks like it's going to be Big Daddy squaring off with Andy Devlin to start us off, and we are live!
Oh, Andy attempting a strong start there, but Big Daddy managed to stunt him a little bit.
A little bit, shoves him off there, and oh! Floats over, big DDT by Big Daddy.
You know, for a guy who goes by Big Daddy, he's really a pretty agile person.
He is agile, but that dragon screw leg whip's going to slow him down, no doubt. Andy Devlin bashing his head into the mat. Big jawjacker reversal from Big Daddy. And a reversal as well from Andy Devlin. Catch can to start.
All right, the first tag at QAW. They're fighting outside already. What?
There's a lot of outside violence in QAW tonight. These men are chomping at the bit to tear each other apart. Big forearms and kicks coming from Zio. This crowd is not happy.
Looks like our roster doesn't know the meaning of the phrase containment zone.
Absolutely not. They are not social distancing. They are social violating each other.
Very well put, Mike.
Zio setting up Big Daddy. They're at 5 here. They're risking getting counted out.
Man. Okay, back in.
Back in. And Iron Pete sees his first action in a QAW ring.
Look at him coming in strong with that shoulder tackle.
Zio goes flying. Iron Pete relentless, but oh! Big head scissors from Zio. Iron Pete not to be bested so easily. Oh! Huge lariat from Iron Pete.
You know, this is really a time where you have to point out that Iron Pete, throughout their long and storied career, Iron Pete has been the workhorse of CHUNCLE. That man stands in there and he takes a beating.
Oh! Just like his jaw took a beating there, and Zio follows it up with another flying Hurricane Rana. Zio is on fire. But just like that, Iron Pete with a big reversal and huge kick. This crowd is feeding off that man's energy.
They are into it.
Ooh, big stalling knee drop to the back of Zio.
Oh,
Iron Pete says no.
seems a neat. Oh, huge slam there.
My God, with one arm, a tilt-a-whirl slam. Andy Devlin not seeming in any way concerned about his partner.
A huge powerbomb. I think that's the Iron Spike. He calls that the Iron Spike.
Ooh, and that Iron Spike almost drove them all the way to Victory Town, but not quite yet.
Good break up there from Andy Devlin. Say what you will, but they may be a new tag team, but it seems like they are looking out for each other.
What they lack in experience, they have strong fundamentals, but oh, that is fundamentally painful.
Oh.
Huge back suplex from Iron Pete. Oh!
Wow. They are pulling out the stops immediately here.
Zio getting a much-needed tag there. Oh, and Andy Devlin clearing house.
Good God.
If he isolates Iron Pete, this could be a quick victory for the Uranus boys. Big back elbow from Iron Pete. He's not done yet.
All right, it's taking him back there. Get that tag there. Oh!
Andy Devlin not to be contained. Oh, but Iron Pete. My God, they are back and forth. Neither man getting a clear advantage until... Oh. Andy Devlin taking him down with a huge clothesline, ascending the buckles.
He's setting up for the extraterrestrial splash.
Oh! But Iron Pete says no.
If he had hit that splash, this very well could have been over.
Could have been, but Iron Pete refuses to dull. He still keeps that sharp edge, and he is hammering forward. Oh my goodness!
You know, he pound for pound, Iron Pete. Oh my God! I think he's setting up for the Bulldog down. Oh!
Bulldog down!
That could do it.
If Zio doesn't get in there. But no!
A lot
Andy
of confidence
Devlin's
there.
not yet.
A lot of confidence there from Zio to not come in.
He has strong, one could say, almost supernatural faith in his partner, but Iron Pete about to bring him back to Earth. Giant
right-
stun gun.
Right in front of Zio, almost as if to say, what are you going to do about it, Zio?
Looks like CHUNCLE has one thing that they're gonna do about it, which is try to secure this victory. Oof! Andy Devlin getting well acquainted with the bottom of Big Daddy's boot. But oh, he's firing back up. Neither side getting a definitive advantage. I can't believe how even this is for a team like CHUNCLE, who've been around for so long, to be so evenly matched.
I don't think that they were expecting the level of fight from the Uranus boys like this.
Devlin whipped hard into the corner. We have a tag from the CHUNCLE boys and setting up for something big.
Double tackle there.
My God! With
You know,
two
they-
heads as hard as that.
Not only are they strong, but they are in sync. Look at that sync, that teamwork there.
Oh,
Zio coming in
speaking
hot.
of a man who hates in sync, Zio is in. Looking for another big powerbomb for Iron Pete. No! Giant.
Big kick.
Giant offense coming from Zio. He is heating up once again. Is he going to ascend to the top rope, maybe?
What's going on there? Zio, is he stuck in a trance?
There was some kind of muttering coming from Andy Devlin. Zio doesn't know what to make of it. It's
Zio's
as if
just
his brain
confused.
can't comprehend the words coming out of Andy Devlin's mouth.
You know he was going to try and go for his finisher there, the Zonton bomb, but something stopped him from doing that.
My God, that's the type of rookie inexperience that'll get him in a position like this. Iron Pete looking to close in for the kill. Giant leaping clothesline from Iron Pete, and we could be seeing it once
Oh.
again.
He's waiting for. He's setting up the Bulldog down.
Bulldog down! But he's not done yet.
The heart on Zio. The heart.
Oh, but the strength of Iron Pete. A valiant effort from Zio, but I think CHUNCLE's closing in on the kill.
Oh, this is their patented move. They're going for it. Hitting the double tap.
Stay limber and double tap. 1, 2, no! Andy Devlin says no!
Oh, he's trying to sneak in another pin.
1, 2,
Oh, that's a veteran move there from Big Daddy, trying to sneak it in that second time.
that double tap, that isn't just a reference to all that mass coming down. It's 2 pinfalls and they didn't work, my God.
2 pinfalls for the price of 1, Mike.
That's a great deal, and if you go on to QAW.com, you can redeem that Orange Julius if Uranus boys are successful.
Once again, another shout out to the sponsor of Quarantine Action Wrestling, Orange Julius. It's still open, folks.
Big dropping elbow, 12-6 to Zio.
Splash in the corner.
Big Daddy with a big splash. But my God, Zio's right back up. But Big Daddy, not to be deterred, flipping back heel kick.
The Uranus boys are just taking a pounding this match.
They couldn't possibly last much longer. Looks like Big Daddy's coming in for the kill.
Oh, the keg drop. Huge keg drop.
Keg drop, tick-tock, it's over.
And
Ladies
there
and
it is.
gentlemen, your first QAW World Men Tag Team Champions, CHUNCLE.
My, they came in, they promised a result, and they delivered it. The absolute efficiency, they dominated that match.
Just waves and waves of unmitigated violence coming from Iron Pete and Big Daddy tonight. Super impressive. And once again, bang, double tap.
You really have to wonder what this means for the Uranus boys. A new team suffering a loss like that, how are they going to come back from this?
You have to think when they regroup, they're going to have to talk about that miscommunication mid-match because CHUNCLE is victorious and looking tall and strong, holding up their newly won QAW Tag Team Championships.
Congrats to CHUNCLE. And I think coming up next, we have a match between the Clown and our GM, Diamond David Thomas.
Don't go anywhere.